Welcome, everyone, to another deep dive into international football predictions and analysis. Today, we focus on 5 intriguing fixtures across Europe, matches that combine intensity, tactical variety, and national pride. These games aren't just about points, they're about momentum, confidence, and preparation for bigger challenges ahead. As always, we'll look closely at how each team approaches their contest, what kind of performance we can expect, and which outcomes seem the most realistic based on form and structure. Let's begin with our first match of the day, Spain vs Georgia. Spain vs Georgia. Correct score, 3-1. Prediction, Spain win and over 2.5 goals. Spain come into this match with a clear objective, to maintain their rhythm and secure another dominant display at home. Their biggest strength lies in their control of possession and ability to dictate the pace of the game from start to finish. When they play confidently, few teams can match their composure and precision in moving the ball around. Georgia, meanwhile, are improving steadily as a footballing nation. They play with determination and spirit, and they're not afraid to take risks when chances arise. However, when facing Spain, those small moments of lost concentration often lead to punishment. Expect Spain to take charge right from the opening whistle, controlling midfield spaces, pressing high, and forcing Georgia to defend deep. The visitors might find a breakthrough on a counter-attack, but over 90 minutes, Spain's overall structure and consistency should prevail. A 3-1 scoreline fits this matchup well, Spain's quality producing multiple goals, Georgia responding with fight, but ultimately falling short. Spain to win and over 2.5 goals remains the strongest prediction for this encounter. From Spain's fluid control, we move to another powerhouse looking to keep momentum, Portugal. Their match against Ireland carries its own story, one of discipline, patience, and calculated play. Portugal vs Ireland. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Portugal win. Portugal approach this fixture with focus and structure. They're a team built around efficiency, organized, calm, and deliberate in their build-up play. Against Ireland, that mindset will be essential. Ireland, on the other hand, are known for resilience. They defend with commitment and rarely make things easy for anyone. They'll likely sit back, stay compact, and look for moments to break forward when Portugal overcommit. That said, Portugal's patience and ability to control tempo should make the difference. They know how to manage matches like this, staying composed even when goals don't come early, and wearing opponents down through steady pressure. Ireland might resist for stretches, but Portugal's overall balance gives them the edge. Once the first goal comes, the game should open up slightly, allowing them to seal it comfortably. A 2-0 scoreline reflects what this match is expected to be is structured, professional, and controlled. Portugal to win remains the most reliable prediction. Next, we move to Northern Europe, where Estonia face Italy. A game that's less about unpredictability and more about measuring dominance and discipline. Estonia vs Italy. Correct score, 0-2. Prediction, Italy win and over 1.5 goals. Italy have one of the most well-balanced squads in Europe, built on tactical control and defensive stability. Matches like this are opportunities to show authority, stay organized, and collect valuable points without unnecessary risks. Estonia, meanwhile, often find themselves defending for long periods against stronger sides. They'll likely approach this one with a compact shape, trying to limit Italy's space in the final third. The challenge for Italy will be patience, not forcing too much too early, but instead working the ball efficiently and waiting for openings. Once those gaps appear, they have the technical ability to capitalize quickly. Estonia may hold firm early on, but sustaining that effort for the full 90 minutes will be difficult. Italy's composure should lead to goals in both halves, not overwhelming, but consistent and controlled. A 2-0 result seems realistic. It shows Italy's superiority while acknowledging Estonia's defensive resistance. Italy to win and over 1.5 goals fits this game perfectly. We now shift to Eastern Europe, where Bulgaria host Turkey in what promises to be one of the most competitive matches of the day. Bulgaria vs Turkey. Correct score, 1-2. Prediction, Turkey win. This fixture carries an interesting mix of intensity and unpredictability. Bulgaria, playing at home, will aim to assert early pressure and rely on the energy of their supporters. They've shown flashes of progress, especially when attacking directly and taking advantage of set pieces. Turkey, however, come into this match as favourites. Their recent form shows consistency and confidence, two things that matter deeply in away fixtures. They like to play proactive football, often pushing forward with intent while maintaining a solid backline. Expect Bulgaria to start strong, possibly creating early chances, but as the match settles, Turkey's structure should take control. They're efficient in turning possession into opportunities and have enough tactical awareness to adjust if things get tight. A 2-1 victory for Turkey feels right, not one-sided, but deserved. It reflects Bulgaria's competitiveness while recognizing Turkey's composure under pressure. Turkey to win stands as the most reasonable call here, supported by recent performance patterns and tactical stability. And now, we close with one of the most fascinating fixtures of the day, Norway versus Israel. A matchup that promises open play, attacking moments, and a fair share of tension. Norway versus Israel. Correct score, 2-1. Prediction, both teams to score, yes. Norway at home are always a tough side to contain. They thrive on momentum, energy, and crowd support. Their focus is on high pressing and forward play, the kind of football that can overwhelm teams that prefer a slower tempo. Israel, however, bring their own strengths to this fixture. They're well organized and capable of hitting on the break with purpose. Their adaptability makes them a dangerous opponent, especially when facing teams that push numbers forward. This combination should create an entertaining contest, Norway driving forward, Israel responding through quick transitions. Both sides have the tools to find the net, and it's unlikely to remain a one-sided affair. Defensively, neither team is flawless, and that opens the door for an exciting scoreline. A 2-1 win for Norway feels balanced, a tight, end-to-end match where both teams find moments of success, but the home side edges it through intensity and determination. Both teams to score, yes, fits this encounter perfectly. Now, let's quickly recap today's predictions and key takeaways. Spain 3-1 Georgia, Spain win and over 2.5 goals. Portugal 2-0 Ireland, Portugal win. Estonia 0-2 Italy, Italy win and over 1.5 goals. Bulgaria 1-2 Turkey, Turkey win. Norway 2-1 Israel, both teams to score, yes. Each of these fixtures highlights different aspects of modern international football. Spain and Portugal demonstrate control and possession play. Italy emphasize balance and defensive discipline. Turkey showcase structured aggression, while Norway and Israel bring unpredictability and entertainment. Together, these games reflect the tactical diversity that makes international football so fascinating. Every team has its strengths, some dominate through possession, others through compact defending and quick counters. That concludes today's full set of international predictions and analysis. We've explored 5 compelling fixtures, each with its own tactical narrative and emotional energy. What stands out across all of them is the value of structure. The teams that control tempo and remain disciplined under pressure tend to succeed. Whether it's Spain's attacking flow, Portugal's composure, Italy's calm efficiency, or Turkey's resilience on the road, the formula for success remains consistent: patience, precision, and tactical awareness. Football continues to evolve, but one thing remains the same: the importance of reading the rhythm of the match. Strong teams don't just react, they dictate. They impose their style, shape the tempo, and manage transitions better than anyone else. As these nations take the field today, every minute will count, not just for points, but for building confidence and chemistry heading into future tournaments. Thank you for joining this in-depth football analysis. Stay tuned for more expert predictions, breakdowns, and match coverage as international football continues to deliver moments of drama and excellence. Until next time, peace.